Sebelum nonton jangan lupa untuk like, subscribe, dan klik tombol loncengnya. Ciao semuanya. Nah, hari ini kita mau bikin vlog resep lagi, yaitu pasta Putanesca. Nah, untuk penjelasannya nanti biar suami aku yang ngejelasin apa sih pasta Putanesca itu. Oke, langsung ke dia ya, yuk.
Okay, so we're gonna make this, which is a classic. It's a very simple pasta, but it's very yummy if you do it right. So what we're gonna use is like a tomato sauce. I already made my own tomato sauce, which is better than the one that you can usually buy.
But if you don't have that one,
you can use the commercial one.
Tomato passata.
The tomato passata.
Not the ketchup.
No, please don't. Ketchup has nothing to do with the tomato sauce. Then capers. You should actually get the capers. They are in salt, you know, preserved with salt. These are different kind of capers, and they're just like the capers fruits, but since it's not so easy to find those here in Wellington, we just use these ones. And then black olives, we just bought these like Greek black olives, and then of course the anchovies. And so these ingredients are all particularly salty and strong and acidic a little bit, because these are being preserved in vinegar and so on, and that sort of stuff. So what we're gonna do, which is quite important, is to soak them in milk to make them a little bit sweeter and to get rid of the part of the strong flavor and saltiness. And another thing we're gonna do, we basically eventually not adding any salt at the sauce itself, because all these ingredients will already bring like kind of saltiness. But we still put a little bit of salt. Of course, we put salt in the boiling water when we cook the pasta.
Okay.
So we just take a bunch of olives and...
So you just prepare a small bowl and then put...
Yeah, you put some milk. Just make sure that the milk is covering the olives and the capers, and you can just separate the bowls if you have enough milk. I don't have much milk right now, but we're just gonna put these you know, one bowl, just because I don't have much milk. These are the capers fruit. You should just like use the salty fruit, but these are fine. Of course, we remove these and we'll eventually chop them.
So, where the Putanesca originally from?
Well, putana in Italian means whore, slut, and I think originally this is coming from kind of a culinary legend, where basically this is one of the most common spaghetti dishes that were made into the brothel, or the prostitute were making for you,
okay,
or they were eating themselves. But I'm not entirely sure. I didn't verify all the facts, but I think that's the idea, the origins of it. And for the fillets, usually for 2 people, I use like 4 fillets. You can use more if you're a fan of it, but these are again very strong in flavor and very salty. So just be careful and make sure they're soaked for long enough in milk. And also, you eventually, once you get rid of the milk, you just rinse them with water quite a bit, just to get rid of the saltiness.
For how long are you going to soak them in milk?
You don't need too much, too long. You can put half an hour, let's say.
Half an hour?
Yeah, minimum half an hour.
Okay.
The longer, the better at the end of the day. But yeah, so for the moment, that's what we're doing. And then I'll start preparing, you know, boiling pasta. Abundant water. Boil.
No salt?
Salt after it boils, because water boils faster if you don't put salt.
Just yet.
So what we're gonna do is also preparing. We're gonna need the chili as well.
Chili flakes.
chili flakes and also garlic. So we just crash the garlic. We're not slicing it. So we can
Too
peel
close.
it. Too close. We can also do more. Actually, you should do more than just 2. Depends how strong the garlic is, I guess. Then we kind of rinse it. Rinse the anchovies. I personally do this because it's very easy to make it too salty, otherwise, therefore wouldn't be too pleasant. So I'm gonna do with the capers, which is like
Cut them into small pieces.
in smaller pieces. Use this extremely high-tech machine to do that. If you don't have black olives, you can use green olives. But one of the features of this dish, which is a Napolitan dish, is the fact there are so many different colors. Unfortunately, today we're missing another ingredient, which is parsley. But at the end you should add chopped parsley to it. So you have the red of the tomato, black of the olives, green of the parsley, the anchovies, the green of the capers. So after you get the olives, you just squish them. You can use the knife, big knife, kitchen knife blade if you want, but I'll do that just this way. So yeah, next I'm adding olive oil. So we put garlic first. Capers. So basically you have to almost kind of melt the anchovies in order to release all the flavor. So remember, the pasta, water always needs to rapidly boil, not a little bit boiling or putting the pasta before it's boiling. It needs to be very rapidly boiled. Yes. So.
And then do not cook pasta first before the sauce.
No, I've seen sometimes blasphemies of.
Otherwise, it will be too soggy.
Or people putting the egg roll pasta directly in the pan and then putting water. Horrible, horrible stuff. So, sauce.
Tomato sauce. If you don't have this homemade one, you can use tomato passata.
Yeah.
You can use tomato passata, but it's different. It's not ketchup, so you can't use the tomato sauce.
Please don't use ketchup. Please don't use ketchup on pasta. This is a tomato sauce I usually make using like little cherry tomatoes, a particular sweet one, and I prepare it by also cooking garlic and onions together and then adding salt. That's it. so it's already kind of flavored. Already a bit of garlic and onions. Sauce is ready.
But do not make it too overcooked, otherwise it will be too soggy and it's not.
No, always you have to taste it first. It needs to be al dente. Al dente means that you still feel it under your teeth when you chew it. You just like a little bit of roughness there, but yeah. So once the sauce is ready, we add the olives.
So it's supposed to be with parsley as well.
Yeah.
After that, or now just together
adding
with
now the chopped parsley.
Together
Finally
with
chopped
the
parsley.
together with the olives.
Yeah. And it's important, no cheese. No cheese on top of this one. We don't need that. Straight into the pan. Also because this pasta is going to be very wet of the cooking water. Soaking the cooking water, which is full of the pasta starch. And it helps to make the sauce creamier. Yeah. Voila! Spaghetti alla puttanesca.
Tada! Ya, jadi ini pasta puttanescanya. Jadi sebelum aku datang ke sini dan sebelum kenal suamiku sih, aku tuh sebenarnya nggak terlalu suka pasta karena kalau di Indonesia kan biasanya masaknya agak terlalu overcook gitu ya, terlalu lembek, aku nggak suka. Terus jadi setiap pasta itu beda-beda, ada bentuk-bentuk yang beda-beda dan teksturnya beda-beda. Jadi setiap pasta itu baru tahu kalau misalnya kita dengan saus apa rasanya akan berbeda dan akan lebih baik dengan tipe pasta yang seperti apa. Jadi tipe pastanya juga beda-beda. Kayak ini nih aku suka banget. Ini bentuknya dia kayak apa? Kayak persegi panjang gitu. Dan ini enak banget. Oke, kita mau makan dulu. Jangan lupa di subscribe, like, di komen juga. Kalian mau lihat resep pasta apa lagi? Sampai ketemu lagi di vlog berikutnya. Ciao.